Have you ever noticed your dog shivering and wondered, are they just cold or is something else going on? Many dog owners assume that shivering is always due to the cold, but that's not the only reason dogs tremble. Understanding the signs of when your dog is truly cold and why they might be shivering is essential for keeping them safe and comfortable. In this video, we'll break down the clear signs that your dog is feeling cold and the different reasons why dogs shiver, some of which may surprise you. Whether it's a chilly day or something more serious, knowing what to watch for can help you take action when your pup needs you the most. Let's dive in. Signs that your dog is cold. Dogs may have fur, but that doesn't mean they're immune to the cold. While some breeds thrive in chilly weather, others struggle even with mild temperature drops. Since dogs can't tell us when they're cold, it's up to us to recognize the signs. Here's what to look for. 1. Shivering or shaking. One of the most obvious signs that a dog is cold is shivering or trembling. Just like humans, dogs shiver as a natural response to cold temperatures. Their muscles contract and relax quickly, generating heat to help maintain their body temperature. However, not all shivering is due to the cold. Dogs may also shake due to fear, excitement, pain, or certain medical conditions like hypoglycemia or neurological disorders. So, how do you tell the difference? If your dog is outside in cold weather and starts shivering, it's most likely a sign they need warmth. If they're shivering indoors or in a comfortable environment, there may be another reason, and it's best to observe their behavior for other signs of discomfort. If your dog is constantly shivering despite being warm, a vet visit might be necessary to rule out any health concerns. 2. Curling up in a tight ball. Dogs naturally curl up when they sleep, but when they do it more than usual, it could be their way of conserving body heat. When a dog tucks their legs under their body, wraps their tail around themselves, and keeps their nose close to their belly, they're trying to stay as warm as possible. This behavior is especially common in short-haired breeds, as they lose heat faster than fluffy, double-coated breeds. If your dog usually sprawls out while sleeping, but suddenly chooses tight, curled-up positions, they may be feeling the cold. If you see this, consider providing a warm blanket or adjusting the temperature in their environment. 3. Cold ears, paws, or tail. A quick way to check if your dog is cold is by feeling their extremities, especially their ears, paws, and tail tip. If these areas feel noticeably colder than usual, it means your dog is losing heat faster than they can generate it. This is particularly important in small breeds, senior dogs, and those with thin fur, as they tend to struggle more with body heat regulation. If your dog's paws are freezing to the touch, it's a good idea to bring them inside or provide some protective gear, like dog booties or a sweater. 4. Moving slowly or lethargic behavior. When dogs get too cold, their bodies focus on keeping vital organs warm, which can make them sluggish or hesitant to move. This is a serious warning sign because it means their body temperature is dropping. You may notice your dog walking stiffly, reluctant to play, or even sitting in one spot for longer than usual. If they seem weak, disoriented, or unable to move properly, this could be hypothermia, which requires immediate attention. A dog that normally loves walks but suddenly resists going outside may also be telling you that the weather is too cold for them. 5. Seeking warmth. When a dog is feeling cold, they will actively look for sources of warmth. You might notice behaviors like snuggling close to you or burrowing into blankets, lying near heaters, fireplaces, or vents, choosing sunny spots in the house to rest. Some dogs even paw at doors, trying to get inside. If your dog is constantly moving toward warmth, it's a clear indication they're feeling chilly and need help staying comfortable. 6. Whining or barking. Dogs communicate discomfort in many ways, and vocalizing is one of them. If your dog is cold, they may start whining softly or persistently, barking to get attention, scratching at doors or windows to come inside. Some dogs may also seem restless, pacing around as if they're looking for something. If you notice your dog vocalizing more than usual in cold weather, it's likely their way of saying, "Hey, I need warmth." Why do dogs shiver? Shivering, shaking, or trembling is something many dogs do. But have you ever wondered why? While cold temperatures are a common reason, there are several other possible explanations, ranging from emotional responses to medical concerns. Let's break down the main reasons why dogs tremble and what each one means. 1. Your dog is cold. Let's start with the most obvious reason. Your dog is simply cold. Just like humans, dogs shiver when their body temperature drops as a way to generate heat. This is most common in small, short-haired, or lean-bodied breeds, like Chihuahuas, Greyhounds, and miniature pinschers. If your dog only shivers in chilly environments, this is likely the cause. There are several ways to deal with this. Provide a warm blanket, sweater, or heated dog bed. Limit their time outside in cold weather. If their paws feel cold to the touch, bring them inside. But if your dog is trembling even when it's warm, there may be another reason. 2. Anxiety, stress, or excitement. Dogs are emotional creatures, and trembling is often linked to strong emotions like anxiety. If your dog trembles during thunderstorms, fireworks, or car rides, it could be due to fear or stress. Excitement. Some dogs shake when they're happy or eager, like when they see you after a long day, or when it's time for a walk. There are several ways to tell this apart. If your dog's ears are pinned back, tail is tucked, or they're panting, the shaking is likely due to stress. If they're wagging their tail, jumping around, and full of energy, it's probably excitement. And there is a way to deal with this. Provide a calm, reassuring environment. Offer gentle petting and a familiar routine. Use positive reinforcement training for anxious dogs. If trembling is severe or frequent, a vet or trainer may help with desensitization techniques or anxiety relief strategies. 3. Pain or injury. Shaking can also be a sign that your dog is in pain. If a dog is hurting, their body may tremble as a response to discomfort, even if there are no visible injuries. Common causes include joint pain. Older dogs with arthritis often shake in their legs due to stiffness and discomfort. Injuries. A pulled muscle, bruising, or hidden wound may cause trembling. Dental pain. Tooth infections or oral issues can cause jaw shivering. There are several ways to tell this apart. Your dog may limp, whimper, or avoid movement. They may flinch or pull away when touched. And there is a way to deal with this. Check for signs of injury and watch their movement. If trembling is localized to one area, consult a vet. Senior dogs with arthritis may benefit from joint supplements and orthopedic beds. Never ignore persistent trembling. If pain is the cause, early intervention can prevent further discomfort. 4. Nausea or upset stomach. Shaking can also be linked to nausea, just like how we feel weak when we're sick. Dogs may tremble before vomiting, or if they've eaten something that doesn't agree with them. Other signs include drooling or excessive licking of their lips, gulping, gagging, or signs of stomach discomfort. Loss of appetite or vomiting. Common causes of nausea in dogs: eating spoiled food or garbage, motion sickness from car rides, gastrointestinal infections, or food allergies. Here's how to deal with this. Offer bland foods like boiled chicken and rice. Make sure they have access to fresh water to stay hydrated. If vomiting or shaking persists for more than 24 hours, contact your vet. 5. Poisoning or toxic reactions. Trembling can also be a warning sign of poisoning. If your dog has ingested something toxic, shaking is often one of the first symptoms. Common household toxins include chocolate, especially dark chocolate. Grapes and raisins can cause kidney failure. Xylitol, found in sugar-free gum and peanut butter. Certain human medications like ibuprofen. Other symptoms of poisoning include vomiting, drooling, or diarrhea, muscle twitching or seizures, sudden collapse or weakness. Here's how to deal with this. If you suspect poisoning, call your vet or a pet poison hotline immediately. Do not wait for symptoms to get worse. If your dog is unresponsive, seek emergency care right away. So, now you know the many reasons why dogs tremble. Sometimes it's just excitement or feeling a little cold, but other times it could be a sign of something more serious. The key is to watch for other symptoms, and always trust your instincts as a pet parent. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more dog-related tips. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.